Hmm. Cowboys. Uh, to another session of Deadlands right so quickly after the other. Hopefully, all our scheduling issues have been solved and enjoy. Alrighty. Welcome back this week to our D&D session. 2 in a row.
A miracle.
A blessing from the gods, like a rain on a droughty season. It's fantastic. Been waiting ages for it. Let me zoom out so you guys can see all the stuff. Yeah, and last time you guys finished up the plot threads over down with the elemental spirit, the Brit. She was very upset, had an aneurysm. Pretended she didn't. Told you to fuck off. And you guys got your magic stone. Dealt with those pesky centaurs, and you moved further along on your journeys to where you decided would be next. You moved up, dealing with one of Ewan's schemes in the ruins of Haven, and you destroyed, obliterated, just headshot of its would-be guardian, eluded him, robbed him blind, as well as recruiting a new ally in the Smith. And after that little escapade, you took a good breather and then headed further back up the path towards Katoris, which you can see the forest on the far horizon atop your horses, and you crossed along the stony underside, searching for those would-be moving stones that were spoken of in your final hunt before you returned. Along the way, you found a dwarf riding a strange machine, which fires cannons. We know it as a cannon with wheels that he's using.
It fires cannons?
It fires cannons which fire cannonballs. The smaller cannonballs of magic or something. It's quite hard to divine at this moment. But it is pretty impressive. He introduced himself as he was trying to toss and kind of fill the area with these magical bits of ammunition to clear out the creatures from the other side in their tunnels. Clearly intent on putting them down. And as he did, one of the gouts of flames from him shoving his cannon into the ground and loading it with as much ammo as he could sent several creatures flying, one of which was Luk'k, who was taken under by one of the creatures. And he RKO'd it when he got propelled upward and landed on it like
what
it was
a fucking legend.
Just propelled up by flame, suplexes Beulah into the ground head first in a pile driver maneuver.
Alright. Before anything happens, I would like to question why I am down on the ground currently.
Because you spoke with the dwarf who was on the ground.
Right. I was very specific about the fact I was staying up on like the ridge line, like calling down.
There you go. There you go. Comfort. Safety.
Everyone's on the ridge line except Father Emery.
I smell
Love
sus.
it.
A little bit sus. All right. And we'll begin with initiative. Oh my. That's a lot of things on initiative. Where's my combat music? Right. There we go. That'll do for now.
Rock goes on my turn.
Right. Always forget.
Sapper, you asleep?
Jesus, Tyler.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Shut up.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
5 seconds in, and Tyler's like, I've got a gun, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Damn, it's kind of a bad roll. Sad.
It'll be okay.
Oh yeah, your roll is so bad.
The moment I hit the begin combat button, one of these bullets is gonna die. All right.
Andy certain? No, I think it's Father Emery's murder turn.
This is why I just add one extra enemy to every encounter, just like on the chance that it lives, it'll be fun.
Goodness.
Father Emery Hawkins +1 difficulty.
It's a 18 and a 19 on the roll, regardless.
My face.
Yeah. I'm only going to burn one grit on this. So that's 104 damage, not 100.
Ah! Lays down and cry. Alrighty. I'm just gonna type 104, and you guys are gonna watch as I apply it as damage to this bullet. Now the real encounter begins. So as they surface from the flames and the gouts of fire, we get a glimpse of just Father Emery Hawkins just spins gun, pulls trigger, and one of them explodes on impact. Just its internal organ just popped like a balloon.
Lovely. Yeah, the melee struggle.
I'm never gonna stop looking at your encounters like this now. You're just adding one extra thing.
+1 encounter difficulty.
Or you
Feels
could
good.
just give every enemy adamantine armor.
Not yet. Anyway.
It's just a little balloon. It's
Pop! The bullet go boom. So from over on the other ridge line, you can watch. You guys just see Father Emery Hawkins just pull the trigger, and you hear a
Yep, that's normal.
blood and noise.
isn't Violette like a kind of cream?
All right, it is now. Andy, it is your
No,
turn.
I'm serious. Like, isn't it a kind of cream?
I have no idea.
Syed, it is your turn. Let's go. Boogie.
And he looks at the cannon with wheels with a little bit of envy and just puts down his own little tiny gun.
Wow, is your gun not big enough?
It's adaptable.
It's
It's
got
not
a
about
little
the
lag.
size, it's about technique.
Oh my god. I wonder how many bullets I have to throw at you to kill one of you. I got a gun. I'm not afraid to use it. Anyway.
Just after this one, oh boy, there's 5 more.
Round 2. Reinforcements arrive.
See, here's the thing, Portal. I don't think you realize you're throwing animal encounters at the Beastmaster.
Oh.
You know what's about to happen.
You're gonna tame one of these. All right. You gotta catch
Certainly try.
You're gonna have to get me alive. So turret summon right there.
Yep.
Little legs unfurl. Shakes itself.
And then Scorching Ray.
Boom. That misses. That first one anyway.
Damn, that was
It
good
makes-
damage.
3 rolls per cast.
That hits my face. Please stop. Which one are you shooting at, by the way?
The one in the back. And
Ow.
one more.
Damn.
Damn, boy, he lit. So we
26.
gotta see.
Then-
Is that from your gun?
No, that's the Scorching Ray wand.
Oh yeah. All right, cool.
This is from the gun.
Yeah, that missed.
Darn it.
So we kind of get a glimpse of Andy just focusing with the wand, kind of aiming it forward and just like pulling it back. And there's like a ball of flame that forms on its edge. And as it kind of like extends it forward a little bit, it just boom, 3 blasts spiral out. And one crashes into the sand and the dirt below the bullet. So it kind of like rears back up and then boom, 2 bits of flame into its chest. And that seemed to sear its underbelly. And then as it's like falling back, the ballista just fires a thing that just whiffs like roaring across the edge of its belly as it kind of catches its footing.
That's my turn.
Okie doke. Father Emery Hawkins.
Now you're regular turn.
Now
It's
the
your
part
turn
where
again.
where I do absolutely no damage.
That's the turn where I missed 3 times in a row.
And
Fine.
let me
Enemies with-
reorient here.
All boss enemies will have 150 temporary HP called the Emery Buffer.
And then everybody's gonna miss once, and then we're gonna have to deal with it.
Exactly.
Fades on turn 1 of initiative.
It's just the it's the short
Ve-
increase temp HP.
Very temporary HP.
Oh,
Temp HP that
goodness.
only exists when combat starts. Immediately evaporates. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I have other things planned.
Ow! Fuck! I just
Like taking your guns.
hit my desk.
Oh no, something much worse.
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I need to.
It really amuses me that he could do that with just a punch.
We could do it with a knife. Yeah, it just wouldn't deal as much damage. He doesn't have a great sword.
I do.
Honestly, though, great axe though.
I have that too.
So much damage.
All right, we're alternating
Great axe using the katana.
honed edge and let's go with acid rounds.
Please, Cleve, have mercy on them. They're just bullets. They have families.
Their family is
Not
already
more.
dead.
Not for long.
Okay. Let's see here. Where is? All right. I will bonus action compel duel on the close one from up on the ridge line. I'm gonna move up a little bit here.
This one is grappled by Locast, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
So it's like
Just
squirming.
kind of like up onto this little pillar here. Just compel duel him, and then that failed.
Yep. He charmed.
You know what? I have brain damage. I meant to say true strike, not compel duel. Whatever.
Okay.
It's fine.
It was. I want to fight this bullet. 1-on-1.
I look. I want to take this away from Locast. My boy got robbed with a fucking giant already once.
I'll do it again.
Shit. Yeah. If it's okay, I meant true strike, not
That's fine, yeah.
not compel duel. Okay.
He's marked for death.
Ooh.
Both of those miss.
Thank God I did, because that saves me from fucking misfiring.
You kind of pull out your trusty rifle or pistol and go boom, absolution. And the round kind of almost jams from him as you focus, then shake the gun a little. Yeah, give it a good old love tap. Make sure it's hammered all the way, and it didn't just misfire on you like a traitor.
Like a shotgun from a VR game last night.
Like a particular shotgun you have memory of in your past.
Oh God.
And then
So
phew,
fucking cursed.
the bullet just strikes rather at an armored point on the bullet. Just boom, not really hitting hard enough to penetrate through. That's some tough shell.
And
Bulletproof.
yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna like take one. I can't really move myself to it, but I'm like taking like one down, like kind of behind this little section of rock.
That.
Sure. I mean, like behind the topest, like the top
Yeah.
section.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the top section. That's a little area below.
Oh, it looks like 3 layers there. So
Yeah, I get you. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Ryder. He just looks at this and he goes, pulls out gun, fire gun, miss gun.
Bunch of fucking dice roll.
So you see,
Crossbow.
aims his gun. If just the image of it right now. See him aim, keepsake, just kind of focus, boom, and it kind of just whirs past, striking at one of the Bulet's back legs and bouncing off the plating. And he goes, "Fuck, that thing's hard." And he's just gonna step up over here. Viz again. Oh boy. Ride cannon. 1, 2, 3. That's his entire movement. They got a little wheels spin. And he's kind of trying to direct it. Turns cannon. All right, let's see if this goes well for anyone involved. Flat
Of course
D20.
It will. It can only go well.
Okie dokie, it doesn't explode immediately. Now I can roll to hit. This is... Oh, his fucking sheet's not updated. God damn it. Alright. Whatever. Almost a natural 20. I was gonna cry. He's shooting at this one over here. Bonk. So you see him kind of load the cannon, aim it forward, and slap it with a hearty like chuckle, and it goes boom, and this kind of bluish energy just streaks across the ground, striking this billet. Also has to make these seeds, and you see it like be shaken, like it would be knocked back, and it instead plants its feet firmly, claws down, holding its place in the earth. Vizikin goes, "That's one tough son of a bitch." Metsuka.
Well,
And it may run. You can make it there in this turn, actually.
I mean, why would I
And
want
back.
to though?
To stab it.
Why?
You want to watch Lowcast wrestle a Bulette? Fair enough.
I have a short bow.
I know. But it's not anime.
Sure it is.
There it is.
Counts. The lot of you.
It's all on how you use it.
Arrange
I've
characters.
seen anime archers.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's plenty. That's
The
why
archer
it's-
class is made entirely of archers.
A lot more swordsmen and gun people, but I've seen archers before. A lot
Fair
less
enough.
cool though.
I
And
have-
and they're almost always elves.
I mean, I do have pointy ears.
Oh wow, you have pointy ears and animal ears.
No, just the animal ears are pointy themselves.
But do you have? You know, this is a conversation for later. We're gonna find out if you have. You know,
I love the idea of Luck is like, do you? And just like, we're in the middle of combat. Oh, yeah. Just in the background, Locast wrestling a fucking Bulette.
What a fucking legend.
Okay, so I don't remember how the sneak attack stuff you put on my sheet works. So I'm using True Strike because you know.
Sneak attack.
And that's not an advantage. God damn it.
That's fine. Just click the little plus sign or hold shift when you roll it.
Ah yes,
Yay!
ah yes, rogues and natural 20s.
Animals.
Looks
the
like
repeat of
I'm catching him
yesterday.
after all.
Please have mercy.
Tell her again it's on anime, Portal. Watch her get another natural 20.
Go on,
You
Ted
guys-
Faith.
You know that fucking Doomer meme where the dude's just crying?
Anyways, so the default damage is a d8, which of course is doubled.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 2d6, which is also doubled.
Yep.
I love Rogue.
Everybody does. Especially when they crit. It's like a paladin. My face, please have mercy.
Haha. I remember that time I did both. I was also a fox.
The context in this is in this.
Look at those dice.
Damn, that's
You didn't add your
better.
You didn't add your
the
dice.
the static damage.
Oh yeah, so that is
Another
5.
Another 5.
I forgot.
My face, please have mercy.
So that is 27 to this thing.
Ow. Oh, the other one.
That's
Never
pretty-
mind. Never mind.
I
Okay.
mean,
Oh, isn't
I
it?
guess I can stack it on that one. Sure.
Because this
Why
one's
not?
prone. Because it's being held by this guy.
All right. I'll just.
Okay,
just go
it's
to
been
that one.
applied.
Don't. Cool.
My face, please have mercy.
And it's with True Strike, so I get that extra magical flavor or goodness.
So as your eyes kind of light up, you focus, you draw on your bowstring, just one eye, kind of like the wind blows dramatically. You, like one of your ears twitches for a moment, swing, and an arrow, as the kind of Bulette just stands back, roaring out, just down its throat, striking at a vital point in its mouth. Please help me. Have mercy, God. I applied the
I
other
like
strike
to
and
think that
action.
it's like, you know the thing in anime where they do where like something gets thrown so hard that the person is throwing it, their hair gets blown back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Now that's anime.
All right, anything else?
No.
Nope, nope. Why do I do this
Why
to
is
myself?
its hit points keep changing?
Because I accidentally clicked double damage instead of normal damage.
Oh, okay.
Bulette Monch turn. We'll start with this one in the back, who is going to run away.
No escape! No escape!
Outnumbered, outgunned. One of its friends is being suplexed by a minotaur. He's good. He's
The
good.
other-
Look at my fucking arrow.
The other one got fucking brained.
Yeah. This one.
Take my goddamn arrow. Son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think
So-
you're gonna get it back either way.
So this one tries to escape the grasp Locas has on it, and you see Locas just kind of scratches his belly, like, and, like holds his mouth open, and he's kind of semi-riding it around as it's like bucking and fraying. Did I do the other thing?
I guess I successfully scared that other one off. Although it's
Nope, it can't. It can't.
sibling?
It can't do its sick jump because it's fucking being ridden like it's a fucking bull.
You did that yourself.
I know.
You cannot complain.
I can complain. Locas, why are you such a Chad, Locas? I'm only Chad from Betty's, Locas.
I used-
That's
I
a
used-
19. I rolled the natural 20 this time.
The tried and true.
I dash.
Fighter, what action do you
Say
take?
the line, fighter.
I dash.
My boy, he also dashes, but he is much faster than me.
So Luck kind of, we just kind of get a sight of Luck just hopping down off the ridgeline, boom, 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 onto the sand and sprinting forward across it past the dwarf who goes,
He's getting some rope out in his other in his fourth hand.
I love that. Just like two hands, weapons, one hand. I got a torch. I got a knife.
No,
I got a stack.
oh yeah, the fourth hand is a utility hand.
Yeah. All right. Locas is going to attempt a Locas maneuver. All right, let's see how he does. That's not bad.
The locust maneuver.
That is insufficient, Mr. Bulette. So as you're kind of bringing the rope Locust go, kill, breakneck. He's like holding it by his chest, with a little bit of feralness in his eyes as he's looking at you, Luck. As
Bring
he's
it
held it
down.
up.
Try not to kill it.
Okay. And then he's gonna headbutt it. At advantage, always.
That's gonna hurt himself, but
Bonk. You see, Lucas just hits his head on the creature, and the creature's like the plating on its face bit just kind of cracks a little bit. And you hear Lucas go, thunk thunk thunk. Built different, heavy head.
I mean, it kind of is like, I don't know how it is with like Minotaur, but like, you know, bulls ram things.
yeah, imagine it's more of a blunt thing than it is a piercing. So I don't know how it's gonna do against armored plate.
Well, I mean, that's how you get through armor. You hit it really hard.
Yeah,
with
but
something with
a piercing
bludgeoning.
weapon is more effective than a bludgeoning weapon.
You're
All right.
wrong.
It is Handy's turn.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. We don't need to get into the effectiveness of medieval weapons right now.
You have
Just saying,
guns.
there's a reason they don't use it anymore, and that's called
Alright.
guns.
But they still do use them.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nya, nya, nya.
That's why
Please.
Kevlar is squishy, because
That
otherwise,
didn't
like,
miss.
a bullet would like
Yeah,
just
oh,
dent
that's
it.
cough.
Cough,
Big
cough
damage.
ceramic plates.
The ceramic plate doesn't even last long after one bullet.
You'd be surprised. You'd be real
Cleve's
surprised.
like,
Usually.
I've been shot before.
Usually.
Silent.
No, there's all sorts of different ceramic plate styles. There's the modern day ceramic
It's
plates are actually
pushed
made in.
the-
Yeah.
5 feet, so that gives Locke an opportunity to attack.
It's force movement, so it doesn't.
Darn.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't.
right.
But you see it kind of like
It's-
as it's being held up, and Handy points his hand, like his hand weapon out. Boom! A bolt of flame just kind of sizzles past. It's kind of hard to aim, and then the little force ballista just kind of narrows its little turret, and then boom, and strikes the bulette as it's kind of being reared up again by Handy, and then or by Locust. Handy, you just watch both Locust and the bulette get slid back, and it kind of just brings it back down onto the ground, still holding onto it, refusing to let go. Anything else?
That would be turn.
Father Emery Hawkins.
Okay. Step back up on the little thingy there. Gonna try true striking again. We're gonna honed edge this one. And
Please, Papa.
bang. Oh, that was so fucking close.
Think
Like
it's
rolled
fine.
onto the 20 and rolled off.
It-
Nah, what you gotta do is you gotta click the dice and
shit,
move it
I-
onto the 20
Damn it,
yourself.
I have brain damage. Whatever. That's fine.
Now 1 damage. F.
I forgot to burn the fucking grit. Oh well, that's fine. I was gonna fucking dazing shot that. Oh well. NBD.
Action surge. I'll do it again.
That's a good point. I haven't used that yet. Yeah, fuck it. Action surge.
Please stop
Um,
shooting me.
It's gonna be normal, but I'm
was a
going
joke. It was a joke.
to
It's just a break, bro.
burn a grit for dazing shot. This is an acid round. Oh, another 2. All right. Well, that's fine.
Unfortunate.
Misses.
And that's my turn.
Bulette makes
Actually, wait.
noises.
Step back down.
I move under cover away from the bulette. Ryder. So are they trying to kill it or putting? Is that rope? Yeah, whatever.
It's what I meant to dazing shot, and I forgot to fucking do it on the first one.
I mean, he did vocalize to try not to kill it, but at the same time, we need to get it down there in the first place.
Bonk. So you just see Ryder just aims his
That's a lot
gun,
of damage.
fires. The other one's only when he crits.
Oh.
He almost did.
I mean, it's still more damage than Emery did just now. Oh god.
The vibrations.
Vibe check.
2, 3 squares. D20
it
self-destruct.
says- Second through my mic.
Oh, that was so close. One of these days.
Oh my god.
He has to roll again. He lives. Fuck. So you see Vigazoth move the cannon up, aim it at the creature, clap it once, and it kind of vibrates a little bit dangerously, and it goes, hold it together, and then pulls it, like, lets it fire. It completely, like, nothing comes out, and he goes, uh-oh. And you see him smack the back end, and it starts smoking, and then he's like, oh, shit, and it kind of pulls out a little port, and it doesn't exhaust immediately, or it doesn't self-destruct immediately, and he pulls the exhaust out in time to let the magic kind of just dissipate harmlessly, and he goes, whew, almost bad. That's
Oh boy, time for me to crit again?
please, my lord, have mercy.
I don't think Portal insulted archers, so.
I mean, I guess if I crit again, I'll lose another arrow. That'll be annoying.
No, you might get it back.
Oh no, my arrows, of which I have a 9.
Unless he
natum
also runs away.
apply. He can't, he's being held down.
God damn it! It didn't roll properly. Oh
It
wait,
rolled a disadvantage. It rolled a disadvantage for some reason.
why did it roll a disadvantage?
Did you hold control instead of shift?
Damn.
You told me to hold control.
I told you to hold shift. I said control's disadvantage.
Fucking okay.
Anyway, that
Why
hits.
does it not bring up the prompt anymore?
Because I changed it to something that works more often than the other one. Because the other one I had bugs with.
I see. I guess I'll just roll my.
Ow, my face.
Okay. So yeah, a cool 17 damage.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I am okay with this.
You let scream. He in pain. Cannot jump,
Grim.
but he will bite. Didn't crit.
Ooh, bite.
Lucas.
Okay.
Damn it! If only I had fucking put the dazing shot on the first one. God damn it.
Wait, he has advantage?
Lucas reckless.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, I guess it still wouldn't have mattered then.
Okay, I respect it.
It's fine. Why can't you guys see Lucas's health?
I don't know.
Not his XP.
We don't need to worry about his health bar. It's at full, right? Oh,
No.
we can see it if we hover it.
Yeah. Luckily for
Before I
him, he's
forget.
raging.
Next time we get back home, I'm going to do the find familiar thing.
Hovers. Bulette scream. It kind of just brings its mouth, its jaw over like Lucas's arm and just home. And what would normally crush a man whole just kind of stops about halfway through, and you see Lucas flexing, just holding his muscles in tension, and it's like you can see the Bulette, one of its teeth break, and he goes, "That's right, it's a real wrassle. Get him,
Now you can't get away, you fool.
you coward."
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna bonus action shove it prone.
For context, that bite would have fucking killed Ryder. Just snapped him in half.
Yeah, that's
Correct?
why he stays in the back.
You can roll me at. You're trying to knock him out, or are you trying to grapple?
Bonus action to knock
Shove.
him prone. I
Yeah.
can't really knock. Can't really
Yeah.
knock him out. I
Mhm.
think.
You can hit him. All right. He rolled his athletics.
use knockout punch.
Rip.
Okay, that's fine.
So you kind of like move forward, pushing at the creature, and it kind of just rears back and pushes you, shoves you back like one of those fucking, like, you know, those martial arts like kind of dummies that just bounce back and smack. Kind of what it looks like.
All right.
The cheer squad cheers you on anyway.
For my action, I'm gonna try to get the rope around it. I'm gonna try to like slide under it and get a rope around it.
Oh yeah.
This thing looks like it has a very low center of gravity. I imagine it would be.
Oh yeah,
pretty prone.
Then I'm gonna see if I can get on top of it.
Oh, you absolutely can. You don't have to roll anything for that. It's held down.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna. Then I'm gonna tie it down and gonna tie this rope down and get into like a sort of reins thing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to wrestle it into control.
Now you have to roll me another athletics. This one at advantage.
Oh, that didn't roll at advantage. Hold on.
Oh, I
There
saw
we
that
go.
20. I was about to cry. So you see, kind of in a moment of stillness as the Mulet is struggling, Luck just kind of slides under it, wrapping one end of the rope on its like kind of one of its lower, like right on the upper arm where its claw can't very easily reach. One leaps over as it's being held down by Locast, giving him even more ample opportunity. Rides to the other side, kind of finishing the rope tie and pulls it up like the reins on this thing's very thick throat. And it goes, being held and ridden. Now, what's Rrhak doing?
I want to say bite, but that probably won't go well for like the
Bite his ankles.
for-
Bite his
for, like,
ankles.
reducing the hostility of this thing. So he's just
Rrhak.
gonna try to
Ankle
he's
biter.
He's just gonna nip at his ankles. Just kidding. He's not gonna do anything.
He can move over here and have advantage. Actually, it would be.
I
nice.
think he will.
What? No.
Um,
It would be
how-
one of those squares. Same.
Here we go.
Still misses.
It
Hey,
doesn't
snip.
matter.
Snip, snip at the ankles.
He's trying. He's doing his best, and I respect him for it.
Locas is inspired by this display, Luck, and he lets go.
Oh,
And he says, "Get him!" And then he fucking punts the boot, kicks it. That's not reckless. Okay, he's gonna do both his attacks. Double kick, drop kick. Oh my god, 2 net ones. Locas.
Wait, on a reckless attack?
No, he on the secondary
no,
one.
he got 2 net runs on the separate attacks.
So you see Locas just kind of lets go, drops it down with a kick as he's trying to shove it away from him, and he's going to take an attack of opportunity to allow the Bulette to roam free, and he's going to try to fucking eat him. Of course it would. Locas gets nibbed. A little bit of nibble. And it's free to run around. But there's a luck on it. Handy, it's your turn. You watch from the safety of the ridge as Locas and Luck seem to be wrestling with this creature, and then suddenly Locas just shoves it away from him and like tries kicking at it, and then gets another armful of teeth put into him as Luck pulls himself atop, riding this Bulette.
It's like hardcore bull riding.
Hardcore indeed.
Seeing this, Andy's just gonna start rifling through his stuff to see if he's got a spell to help with this.
Where's my wrangling spell? Where's my wrangling spell?
I don't think this constitutes a humanoid, so unfortunately I have nothing either.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Don't shoot to kill, but shoot it.
Don't shoot to kill, but put a bullet in its head.
All right,
I have
I got it.
arrows.
You could have bullets.
And before Emery gets a crit.
Let's see.
This is when Emery gets his boxing glove bullets. They just unfurl into a boxing glove.
Oh yes, of course.
Andy's gonna move over here to get a clean shot. Just he's gonna pick up a sizable fist-sized rock. Load it into his
Artillery.
custom load it into his custom gun and use
don't
catapult.
It has to make a dex save, right?
Yep.
It's not very good at those.
Just kidding.
It succeeded.
Sorry.
So as you kind of boom, fire the thing, you see that now that the bullet is free, you kind of just moves slightly with Luck on his back and dodges the incoming projectile before bucking back to where it was before, but moving Luck to the other side of its fucking massive head.
Big head ass.
Dang it. Alright. Go, little gun. Oh.
Rip little.
Why do
gun.
you always roll max damage on the low hit?
I know, right? So sad.
That's incredibly unfair.
Little gun is trying. Boom! Again, bounces off the planing creature. Very tough.
What?
It is your turn. Emery Hawkins.
Oh, okay.
You got to click back.
All right. Let's see here. Going to True Strike, Dazing Shot, and I will. This will be Acid Round. Oh boy.
Yep, there is. Oh.
It's fine. I can
That's not
because it's elemental. I can reroll ones on damage.
I can't believe you haven't customized your dice to do like sparkling effects every time you crit, or like
Yeah.
just change your dice.
I had no idea that's a thing.
Yeah, it's in the module settings. Dice are nice; you get to customize them.
That's cool.
My face.
14 damage instead of 7 instead of a 1 for the extra there.
By the way, you get a point of inspiration for calling the crit.
Hell yeah!
Not you.
I called the crit, you son of a
Oh,
bitch.
was it you, Tyler? I could have sworn both
Yeah,
Seven.
it was Ty.
Oh,
it was Ty.
then Ty,
You
you get
don't-
another. You get another
You
point
son
of
of a
inspiration, Ty.
Have I mentioned that I'm a prophet?
Psychic. Dude.
I called the plane shift last game too. Or yesterday too.
Fucking psychopath, just like I see the future. 6 seconds.
Oh, I
ahead.
already have inspiration.
So I basically just keep the grit I used, I guess, for that, and then I need a what type of saving throw is that? 1 second. Con save, so probably decent at those.
All right. Please have mercy on me, God. 15.
Yeah, that saves. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, he lives.
Like, all right, stop shooting it. It's gonna
It's-
fucking die.
It's not the stun one. That's the one that give it disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's all for
I'm
now.
just gonna stay up here.
Ryder heard the call to stop shooting, so he just takes a fucking seat, opens a margarita from his fucking little, just slurp it again. He just looks depressed, and then he's gonna fire the
Yeah.
cannon over here.
You got one.
Does it explode?
That was almost a crit. Oh, that was the explosion die.
Yep. Boom. Oh, this crashes down to the thing, and you hear a squeal in the distance. And goes, nailed it.
What a fucking legend.
Blinds 360 no scope, halfway across the map. All right, Metsuka. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn now.
Ah!
I was paying attention because it was about my turn, and then I just I don't know. I blinked out for like
Okie dokie.
a second, and now it's my turn. I mean, it looks like it's being handled.
Take a sip from your margarita.
Damn, I don't think they have margaritas out in the desert.
I mean, tell that to Ryder.
He's got his little water skin.
What are margaritas? Are they been around?
I don't know. Wherever they come from, Ryder has one.
Yeah, I guess I'll just Well, I'm also lacking context as to why exactly we're here. And why we're trying to capture
It's one of the last hunts. He just wants to capture it because it's a bullet.
It's a big dinosaur looking thing.
Look at
So,
it.
And it digs underground. I'm a fucking beastmaster. What do you expect?
Understandable.
And he looks like me.
How tall are these like bridges?
You could if you would like to leap across one from the other, you could.
Well, I asked how tall, but
How high up?
yeah.
Each ridge is like 5 feet, so like 35.
Wait, what?
Eh. All right. Are you asking what? Are you trying to go down?
I suppose
Are you going down or going up? Just asking.
down.
Yeah, you can make it down. You can move it down. Like moving down is much easier because you're sliding down the ridge line. Stylishly.
Okay. So wait, how close can I get to the deal at?
If you bonus action dash, you can get right to it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right.
It does look like it's pretty close to dying. Or wait, no, I can. No, wait, I'm a rogue. I can hit it. I don't think you'll let me sneak attack non-lethally though.
No, you can definitely do
not?
that. It would have to be a melee weapon attack.
Well, yes, that's why I'm moving closer.
Okay. Hit me.
All right, if you're asking for it. I guess I can't use Boom and Blade on this attack.
I mean, you could.
The Windblade will probably fucking kill it.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that, and we're not level 5 yet, so.
Ow, my
Wow.
face.
Oh wait, no.
That hits.
It's on the dice. Alright.
Ooh, that is just enough to knock it unconscious.
Oh,
So
Oh,
Metsuka just sprints down, moving swiftly, and then just as it turns, kind of roaring its head left and right, she just bonks it on the kind of forehead piece, and it just unconscious on the
I
ground.
just hit it with the other side of the katana.
oh, well, that works. Probably is gonna be really pissed off when it wakes up, though.
Hawkins goes, whoa!
Rock just goes over to the dead one.
There is no dead one. Oh, yeah, the exploded one you meant. Yeah.
Yep.
The eviscerated one.
The +1.
The plus one, yeah. Yeah, let me make a token for the plus one.
Crunch, crunch.
Crunch.
Gotta get through the. Actually, I was gonna say get through the armor plates, but now that I think of it, I'm gonna hop off and try to get some of those.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move.
1 second.
because-
My dog is whining at me. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I was actually really surprised that Foundry can run Lancer.
Yeah,
Run
it actually
what?
does it pretty well.
Yeah. Foundry can run Lancer.
Oh yeah.
There's those I've heard of Forge, which is apparently Foundry, except it's server hosted,
Oh okay.
which would probably be a lot better for all of our internets.
Maybe.
But also,
It also probably costs more.
I don't remember if it costs anything.
I mean,
Does
if
make you make
it costed nothing, then I imagine nobody would use Foundry.
Doesn't Foundry cost things?
Yes.
All right, I'm back.
I got a 20 DM.
You.
Not a natural 20, but I did get a 20.
I was about to just lay down. So yeah, you can harvest some of the meat and some of the.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm mostly aiming for the plating because I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of meat.
You can get about 10 pounds of it. Like just raw.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
like hide?
something like this. It's all gonna be muscly and gross.
Yeah. On top of it not being good, I feel like there's not gonna be a whole lot available. That's my boy.
He nomming. And there's at one point as you're kind of carving it out that you just gotta pull a bit out of Brock's mouth.
Yep.
And it's just like let go.
You just gonna toss a piece like a frisbee?
Yep. It's a bit sandy, but it won't hurt him. He's had worse. Yeah, see, he's fine. He's eaten bones before. It's no problem.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do here? As Viz again just kind of looks. That went well.
Emery will start making his way down.
Time to do the pitch.
This thing's subdued. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of, from a respectful distance, kind of glance over the handiwork and then kind of call out and go, gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. That's well, it's quite the piece of craftsmanship.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's quite the piece of craftsmanship there. I must say, I'm mighty impressed.
Yeah. I built it myself. Rubs cannon. Very gently.
If you don't mind me asking, where did you manage to source materials for something like that all the way out here?
Yeah, there's plenty of mines to steal from. Lots of raw materials to harvest. You just have to know the place to get them. Put them together.
You,
Can I make an investigation check so that Handy knows? Well, to see if Handy knows that thing can explode.
You can make an Arcana check.
Cool.
That absolutely, like, a glance, Handy. You know, weapons of this usually have more, multiple exhausts and like security measures so they don't explode. From your very short experience with them, this one only has one, and that immediately goes off as a red flag. And it has a little latch on it that's like locked most of the time, from what you can see. So it just in your mind, he goes, "That thing's gonna fucking explode at some point, isn't it?"
He no
Yeah.
longer feels insecure about his smaller gun.
It could definitely be better, but it could also explode.
Yeah, the father is just gonna kind
Isn't
of
a bigger explosion a good thing?
like kind of like look over his shoulder because they're kind of close-ish to Katoris now at this point, right?
Yeah, you guys are like a couple days out, but you
be
can
like,
see it on the long horizon.
well, if you're interested, we got a well, bit of a town pushing towards the city, trying to get rebuilt just northeast of here. Katoris, maybe you heard of it, but could definitely use skilled craftsmen like you. And well, if you're interested in the process of upgrading facilities, so might be able to have yourself a pretty nice little workshop if you're looking to do some upgrades on that fine piece of work there.
That sounds kind of good. You guys got a good run.
Okay, quite the tavern actually. Whole selection. In fact, well, I don't know if you're much of a wine fella, but what we did just procure, shall we say, a large supply of wine, so that'll be flowing quite freely at the tavern once we get back. But there are quite the variety of hard spirits as well. Yes.
I'm in.
Fuck, we got the alcoholic.
Now you have to
Whatever
supply
it
him
is,
with a
it's a
rum.
Brand acquired.
Flavor, it's a dwarf. I don't know what you were expecting.
Fair,
That's racist.
but accurate.
It's
Racist, but true.
that's like saying it's racist to assume that halflings like eating food.
I mean, most people like eating food, so
But halflings even more so.
this is true.
Or saying that it's racist that all tieflings are evil.
Just gonna go out of my way to make my next character a unlucky halfling.
That fucking hates that he's cursed with unluck. He's like, please, God.
You
Please,
take the
just-
like a
lucky
remark
feature.
about Tieflings thing, but
He-
You take
I
the
think
lucky
Portal and I
feature,
know
but
better.
then you just fucking
Reroll
use it
your
all
crits.
to make your rolls worse.
Takes lucky, rerolls crit.
Or just an individual that hates the fact that he's lucky and will take the I'll take the lucky feature as well just to make him more lucky and hate himself even more. Oh god.
I mean, that's actually kind of an interesting in character thing that like they want to do things out of merit, but they're just so lucky that they just like. They,
I've
Let
never
me
had a
die, please.
I've never had a bad day in my life.
Why do I fix everything I touch?
Oh, that is a
I didn't
fantastic.
mean
art.
to do it that way. I'm. Why can't I just be normally good at things?
I just want to be recognized for my own merits, not this fucking unholy goddamn
Fortune.
luck that I'm cursed with.
I'm cursed with good fortune. Everything I do succeeds. Alrighty.
Rerolls one in a nat 20, quietly sobs.
Just in the background. Ah! Okie dokie.
Yeah, if he's harvesting armor and whatnot, father is gonna, we'll focus on like the meat, I think.
There is currently a dinosaur eating that.
Yeah, he'll try his luck. He's going to.
You can roll me a survival at disadvantage.
Yeah. He's going.
Lux is
Go to
gonna
the-
give you a warning.
He's gonna go to the opposite side.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he's going to the opposite side of whatever he's fucking chomping on. And
All
actually,
things are his.
what I want to do is I want to do a like survival check because I'm assuming old fucking like Eastern medicine is absolutely a thing in this kind of setting.
Correct.
I want to do kind of survival check, see if there's anything that like bullets are known for like having medicinal properties, like
Oh,
their
yeah,
fucking
sure.
claws like ground into a powder, or like
Yeah,
some
you can roll
stupid
me a
shit like
medicine
that.
I mean,
Fucking powdered
Aphrodisi-
bullet penis, like dude, I don't know, man.
Aphrodisiac.
I guess I shall assist on this.
Hell yeah.
I'm, if there's this, I might know. So I guess.
Oh yeah, ask Metsuka. Bullet claws make you horny.
Why would I class?
No, it's dried and powdered bullet penis. Come on now.
Yeah.
Roll me the medicine check. God damn it.
Medicine or survival?
It would. I think for the second half it would be medicine. For the first half of harvesting parts, it would be survival.
Okay. Medicine. It is
Say
20.
Ah!
Not natural 20.
Oh, thank God.
I'm helping you,
Oh,
so
shit,
maybe it'll be.
sorry. I thought you were helping with the harvesting part. My bad.
Well, I can do both.
Okay, not
Just
natural
say hi
20,
once.
that's fine. Hello. Hello.
She can't hear you. She's just going. You want to say hi to them? All right, you can say hi to them. But you
Well,
gotta-
that one wouldn't be at advantage because it's canceling out.
Oh, hello, small child.
It's still 15. That's fine.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. Okay. With the 20 medicine check, there's not any medicinal things off the top of your head that are like beneficial, but you do know that there are rumors and stories about eating the innards of these creatures can make someone who has had a very rough day in terms of just like they have not been able to digest anything or like having stomach problems. I'll make their day so much worse. It works. Not
Who
like
would have known? Eating the guts from some random creature will make your stomach problems worse.
Well, no, like that was more joking. You could ground it up and use it as a semi-laxative. It's just not gonna taste good at all.
That's fun.
I mean, hey,
It's important
Wild West,
information.
As for the 15 survival, yeah, you can get some of its guts and other bits if you'd like.
Yeah, why not? I think he's also just going to kind
It
of
tastes great with yams.
pull some. God damn it! Pull some not trophies per se, but like some keratin from like the claws or whatever, or some chitin, I guess.
Yeah.
And specifically for potentially using as material for his weapon.
Yeah, to make it stylish and
Pistol grips.
Yeah, for the-
Ivory pistol grips.
All right. With that, if there's anything else left, we can move back to the main map.
I'm
Nice.
just gonna fucking drag this bullet along with me.
I'll hook it up
Wait,
to the
did
wagon,
we-
I guess.
wait, was the only person hit during that entire fight Lucas?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a barbarian. He's doing his job.
Oh, okay, fair
The,
enough.
the other
That's
the other
sad.
Bulette rolled high enough on its wisdom to know to get the fuck out.
The other one didn't have much of a choice.
The other one blinked.
It didn't even blink.
It manifested itself into loot. Loot drop. Anyway.
Racing become loot.
No, I don't want to be loot. 140 damage. Anyway, back to the main map. Let's go. With your adventures and loot in tow. Then you can roll
Whenever
me.
I feel like the bullet is starting to wake up, I'm gonna try to calm it.
You can roll me an animal handling check at disadvantage. Actually, no, not disadvantage. It's scared shitless. So flat.
Hey.
It is terrified, and you. I want to know what
Okay.
does luck do to ease his nerves.
He's gonna try to avoid making it scared. He's
Oh,
actually gonna try to calm it down a bit,
Yeah,
like
it's
offering
already
it food or
scared.
something.
it's scared because the last thing it remembers seeing is one of its friends getting fucking obliterated and then just getting suplexed.
Yeah, he's gonna try to calm it down a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alrighty. Yep.
Gave it food or something. I don't know.
It nibbles very.
Eated its brother.
No, he's gonna avoid doing that.
I thought those things were actually like cannibalistic though.
They
No,
will
if
eat.
anything, if they eat anything weird, it's gonna be halflings. It's a good thing we don't have any halflings in our party, huh?
I mean, is eating halflings really that weird?
I mean, I do it.
Ryder just looks concerned and just curls up in the corner.
It was not in character. You shut the fuck up.
I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, roll me one last D100 and survival check to make it home.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Fucking send it.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll roll that too.
No.
I'm gonna use one of my inspiration DM.
Look, Tyler, I pulled one of my one of my inspiration
It's fine. I
cards.
still got one more apparently.
Okay, with an 18, it is sufficient, and you manage to kind of guide the path forward.
It is sufficient.
I was gonna say you would
Oh,
have
no.
advantage because I'm
yeah.
definitely helping you with this.
Damn.
Oh,
Let him
then
use
I
his
guess
inspiration.
I'll add that fucking inspiration again.
He's too powerful. He mustn't be left to live. Anyway. Continuing onwards. As you kind of reach the outer edge of Katoris, on the road you see a traveler who is not traveling towards the town, but rather out of the town. And they are whistling a tune to themselves.
All right.
You see that he has a large blade kind of strapped on his back. There's something about the strangeness in which he walks. He seems very comfortable here, more out in
It's
the open.
competition. Get him.
His competition, get him. Another thing is, notice his hair is tied up into a big ponytail that he just lets flitter about. And there's something in his eyes that you can't quite catch from a distance, but there's something off about him. You see he's wearing kind of light armor, and instead of the usual hat or duster most people wear out here to protect themselves, he's just out in the armor, chilling.
I don't know how I feel
Wouldn't
about
have happened. There wouldn't have happened to have been wanted posters for the Butcher of Belarus that had a picture of him, right?
He would, but the Bane of Belarus is
Or
dressed.
besides
Yeah, the Bane of Belarus is dressed like a traditional samurai
Gotcha.
or Ronin that has abandoned their armor. Like he's got the straw hat, the one katana. This is a man with a great sword who is just vibing, and as he kind of gets closer to you guys, because he's same general direction, you realize he's actually really short.
I just thought he was far away, but he's just tiny.
Menacing aura turns out to be only 5 feet tall.
This is like fucking Lord Farquaad.
Oh my
He's not that short, but he's just
Oh
humming
no,
to
I was talking
himself.
about like how he's riding in, he looks normal, then you get closer and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
they're just really long boots.
really big.
Well,
boots.
they're, I guess, kind of approaching or whatever. I'm gonna give him a tip of the old fucking cowboy hat and just kind of go, "Howdy, traveler."
Mhm. Howdy. He just kind of waves from a distance as he continues his walk.
Wouldn't happen to have been leaving Katoris, would you?
Yeah, venturing out on my own. Nice little place. Not for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't find a place for everybody in that town, but doesn't stop us from trying.
Right.
Anything, anything in particular you were looking for that wasn't, there? I mean, we're constantly trying to improve this place, so...
Are you asking me to do a survey?
I was gonna say this is like a fucking
Look,
customer service.
I wouldn't put it that way, more just, I guess, asking for your experience.
No, the town is fine. It's a town. There aren't enough of them out here, but
I
it
don't
just
think
didn't
we're
have.
running a hotel service.
What was the last part for it?
He just stops for a moment. Just all right. As I was saying, I'm looking for someone, not here.
Well, I've traveled the ways for quite some time, and we just got back from quite the little venture. Maybe we came across him.
Yeah.
Anybody you're looking for in particular? Of course, don't feel obligated to let us know. Sorry to pry.
No, it's fine. He calls himself the Black Traveler. Wears a big menacing coat. Big menacing, you know how those people are, those sort. They think they're all the stuff. He owes me 20 gold pieces. And I'm going to fucking get them. He says with like a viciousness. Like, it's very clear, almost with your passive insights, that yes, the dude does owe him 20 gold, but there's something personal there. That isn't just the money.
You fucked my wife.
Aren't you
damn it.
fucking... You can't read my nose, it's not allowed!
Oh my god. Anybody like that in Emery's recollection?
You can roll me a history check.
I
Yes.
won't help.
Hit him with the old -1.
The classic...
Yeah, 0, baby, let's go.
You remember some talks about a dude in a menacing trench coat that called himself the Traveler or something like that a couple months ago? He had passed. He was, from what you heard, he was heading to the western side of the river, which is, after Silver's Fall, is dead man territory for most.
Right. Yeah, he kind of like scratches his head and goes, I mean, the description kind of rings a bell. Not that I saw him, just whispers and whatnot. But this is months back now, and that was pretty far out west, rumors were saying. But, yeah, I don't know if it's your guy, but that's the closest I can think of that fits the description. And even that, it's only loosely.
Well, I guess this place has been useful. As an aside, why the fuck do you have the skeleton working as a barista?
Barista?
Yeah,
he
he's got...
was there when we got there.
He's got a strange outfit on.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I know.
No, he was offering drinks of some special sort. I'm not gonna bother with it.
Yeah,
but
look, don't ever drink anything he offers you.
Dead serious. Like, we know he's there. We're trying to get rid of him. We can't get rid of him. He has all of our
he was
fucking
there when
deeds.
we got there. It's like a whole situation.
He's kind of like
he's a
like a
skeleton.
mascot. It's like a mascot. But
Right.
seriously though, don't drink anything he offers you. Also, I'm pretty sure that the man thing has never made coffee once in his life. So yeah, just keep your distance, I guess, if you value your sanity.
You can roll me an insight check on something as he kind of like
he is leaving after
he
all.
doesn't make eye contact with you as you're talking for a moment.
Oh, he totally fucking drank the fucking. He drank the Kool-Aid. 17.
All right. You can tell that you know Ewan. You've talked to him. You know that he had that skeleton for some reason is very like. Well, you watch him from a distance on days off, and you just see him fucking worm his way into people, and like their heads and their thought processes, and just take advantage of it. And while this guy seems experienced, he very clearly has some like angles that you could fucking see that dude getting scammed from in some way. So he absolutely fucking drank what Ewan offered.
Like he mentions it, and then like the father kind of like squints. He's like, "Oh God, oh
I'm not-
you drank it, didn't you?
He just starts walking very quickly.
Look, if it's any consolation, I can try and whip something up that might.
I'm good. I'm good. He just keeps power walking.
He's just fucking waddling, just trying not to shit
God-
himself on the way out of town.
Godspeed.
That's not what it. That's not why he's waddling. He's not waddling. He's walking normally, but very clearly there's something about what he drank that he doesn't want to talk about.
I'm asking that skeleton fuck what he fed our goddamn our fucking tourists while we were away.
I can't wait for every time you go to a journey and you find out fucking Ewan's up to some shit. You're like, God damn it, what is it this week?
God damn it, you fucking skeleton. Where's fucking drugs?
Where's
And
the
then-
crack, Ewan?
In your butt.
Where is it all gone?
You guys safely arrive at Katoris, having made your return after a pretty profitable venture. And I will.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
what was that, like 4 in 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Well,
encounters.
So it was
RPA.
encounters. Yeah, I, was
Like
gonna say, I
strange
wasn't counting
things.
the tar pit and the field of
But
Dance
in
of
terms
Doom,
of
'cause those are,
in
like,
terms of
random
quests,
encounters.
in terms of
Yeah.
quests, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Centaurs.
I will count that as close enough.
I was literally all of them that we had access to. So
That you knew of. Unlike
that was given to us by the townsfolk.
That we have access to.
Alright, I'm gonna activate this. Oop, I didn't update this map forever ago. Move that. Move that. Let me make sure everything's updated properly. He wouldn't be there, he'd be there. Here. Even is here.
This is not the map I remember for the.
This is the walking up to the. This is the outer town.
Ah, okay.
I'm just making sure.
Is that the traveler's stomach we heard?
In the far
It's
distance.
just someone that's very much compensating for something. I live next to like one of the busier roads because it has like like a pretty like big store, like literally a block from my house. This is also the road that people go on to get out of town. Fun.
Oh boy.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we'll
Could be
head back
worse.
to
It could be in Burlington.
inn first, I guess.
Hmm? Yeah, do you want me to move you guys to the inn first then?
Yeah, we'll head there first. That seems like a sensible place to go first.
Making sure everything is in order. Where did I put his token? Sorry, I'm looking for him. There he is. Okay. Activating map for the Resting Laurels. I need to put fucking Ewan in there. Or not Ewan. The party. Emery. And anyway, this is here. Old maps. Forgot to update. Oh no. Anyway, as you guys step in the evening, boom boom boom, you arrive at the good old classic Resting Laurels. Let me go get my fucking cowboy Wild West tavern music. In the late of night.
Oh shit. Double the dogs.
Where's the second one? He shouldn't have. There shouldn't be two of them.
There's two. Do you not see the two?
No. Ah shit! Double rack.
You're weak. I'm you.
Deleted. Anyway, welcome back home.
All right. Is the sun up or?
No, it's evening as you guys arrive.
Okay. I'm gonna look for whatever we have the closest thing to a stable.
Back
And
over.
I'm gonna find somebody there, and I'm gonna like pass off the bullet.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Alright.
like, all right, hold on to this. I'm gonna come back for it in a little bit.
So
If-
I'll
if
give
it-
you that full NPC interaction 1 second. As you kind of
Okay.
come around back, dragging the
Because
bullet.
we're gonna need to do something about this.
You just bring the fucking bullet, and the dude is like on a break, just fucking taking it like a nap. And you walk up, and it's like, huh, what's up? What the fucking? What is that?
Calm down. It's very big, and it's not broken in yet entirely.
Broken in?
Yes.
Like a pair
You're
of
not gonna-
shoes?
What?
Like a pair of shoes.
Like a horse, you fuck. You're a single hand, right?
No, I used to be a bandit.
Okay. Well, like
They didn't like me on the
okay.
construction work, and then they moved me over to help in the kitchen.
Okay, fair enough.
I can clean stuff. I got a mop.
Have you handled animals before?
Yes. Yes.
Give me a minute.
Your passive insight beats.
Do you know anybody? Where's the stable? Where's like the actual stables for the town? Like,
Technically under construction, says the bandit.
God damn it. Do you know anybody that
Yeah, we're in construction.
that has experience with animals?
No.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want to lie. If I'm gonna hand this off to somebody and you don't know how to control an animal, it's not gonna end well for
no,
anybody.
I'm not an animal guy. There's talks that that weird wizard lady knows how to deal with animals.
God,
She's creepy though. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
yeah, I'm sure she's already got her hands full.
Thinking back to turtle legs.
Yeah. Tell you what.
You're just gonna keep getting melee your fucking animal companions to trade.
No, I'm gonna. No, this is like a temporary thing, but I don't want to hand it off to somebody who's gonna fucking piss off the bullet in the middle of town.
Did you call it a
Alright.
bullet?
Yes. You don't want to know why it has that name.
It looks kind of round. You shoot it out of a cannon?
No, it shoots itself like a cannon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's. Look at it. Look at it. He just taps on the shell.
It very nervously shudders.
Yeah, see, he's not exactly happy right now. We gotta work on that, but to do that, we need to put it somewhere safe. Don't run away. Okay, you know what? Do what you want. I'll find someone myself.
Don't you fucking walk away from me. Where are you, ready?
I'll find someone myself. Get out of here.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, we're gonna need to look for somebody that can actually handle this thing for like 5 minutes while we talk to somebody.
Inside the tavern, there is a couple of people. All right, and when you enter the tavern, Emery, you can see the Forge King is just fucking downing a like large bottle. And you see over where Locust has already gotten set up. He's just chilling on a seat.
Is there any way for me to reveal this without having sightline things going?
Oh, it's not active. 1 second, let me turn it back on.
You can just. Oh, there we go. That works too.
That should work much better.
What I do is I just drag my cursor anywhere else, and it shows me everything.
Oh, really?
That's within vision, at least.
Huh. Well, regardless, it's fine. I know, I'm like moving my guy around trying to like
Get a look. Yeah.
This is very
see all
dark.
what's going. Yeah.
Hey, Ryder's just you can fucking drink. You walk up.
I'm not walking up. I'm just trying to see
I
what's
know.
actually in the fucking
Hey,
tavern.
let me fix this for you because you guys can. You
'Cause I
should.
feel like
be
all
able
this
to-
should be visible from where
There you
I'm
go.
at. I just
Does that work?
There we go. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know why it's acting so strangely. Anyway. Now you see Ola is talking to Tricky, who is just looking up at her, and he goes, "Ma!" And she just sighs. And, like, it's as you're entering. She comes back with a bucket, and she just hands it to him. And he goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah!" And then he just fucking moves over here.
God
And then you see Tricky stick his head in the bucket.
Oh god damn it! You poor dumb mind slave.
What do you guys?
Yeah, the father's gonna kind of give a nod to the Forge King as he's kind of like coming through and heading up to the bar. We don't see Sharsana, do we?
Not here.
And not Ewan either.
Ewan is back in the in the outer town. He's vibing in the evening.
I thought that was the building we walked to. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
So, first,
The last map is the outer town. This is the actual town in the tavern in the town.
I thought that first fucking building was the tavern. Whatever. That's fine.
I require currency.
Well,
Pardon?
yeah, we'll talk to Sharsana about that as well as Ewan. You just trying to get a drink or something?
No, I need 10 gold specifically of what is it?
Oh, gotcha. I know what you're talking about.
Yes. I need
Do you?
10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be
yeah.
consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
Yeah. Do you have cash on you or no?
I love the discussion of, do you have your gold on?
Oh yeah, something like this conversation is definitely happening. Just
Well-
like a list of ingredients. I have money, but I just like yeah.
We'll see
If
we
we're getting
can't,
money later, then that's fine.
Let's see if we can't find somebody for those ingredients here in the town. Oh god, what's her name again? Ola, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he'll head up that way after just kind of nodding the Forge King, seeing that he made it safely. Glances at Tricky and then is like, "I'm not fucking touching that right now." Oh, good dear God. He's gonna make his way up to the bar and kind of give a nod to Ola.
You can see in her eyes. You guys have kept her busy.
Just immediately hits the bar. Just goes, "I am so sorry."
It's my job.
Uh,
Welcome back.
well, it's good to be back. But regardless of it being a job or not, doesn't mean it's well, enjoyable, I suppose, when interesting individuals come through. Look, that one in particular should be out of your hair, hopefully, within the next day or two.
Which one? And you point to Tricky, right?
He doesn't point, no.
But he kind of looks.
He very like surreptitiously just kind of like does like a very barely perceptible kind of like head like nod in Tricky's direction.
It's, don't worry, he'll be working in the mines soon. All right. Well, it's been quite pleasant. In fact, he's the least of the most interesting folk to have arrived.
He looks like the father looks like legitimately surprised by this. You're like, really? I'll be honest, that was the one I expected the most trouble out of. Is it just interesting personalities, as it were, or we having some ego problems already?
Ewan has
Oh, Well, that explains everything. Say more.
Just the word Ewan, and it's just like somebody got fucking scamas. I will be.
Wring his bony fucking neck one of these days. Oh god.
I'll be right back. But yes.
All right.
Frantic piano. Do we know if there's like a reagent in the town yet or something?
A what?
A reagent. No?
A reagent?
Yeah.
You mean a reagent or a regent?
So I've just seen it spelled. It might be reach.
Like a meter?
No, like the components. I'm pretty sure it's reagent.
A person
Yeah,
who sells
regent is
component
a-
or a component specifically?
Regent is a political position.
Yeah, reagent.
You're describing two very different things, Sev. I'm sorry.
I'm not using the political.
You mean that an
Are you
alchemist
talking about
shop or something?
Yes.
That would be an alchemist, not a reagent. An alchemist sells reagents.
Fucking.
I don't know what we have at all around here, let alone specialized shops.
I mean, probably
Like
have
Portal
like some.
Like Portal
guy.
says, we don't even have. Like Portal says, we don't even have a stable finished yet.
Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah, Sav asked if there's like an alchemical shop or even like an
I
herbal.
mean, probably not like a shop, but like a dude.
There is.
Just
uh,
the weed guy in the back corner of the Denny's parking lot.
Well, if you're looking for alchemical components, it's different from the person who is the local alchemist.
Well, I need. You know what I need. You can read the spell.
Yeah, I know. If you want that, you'd have to go to Lady Bella. She has most of her components available, though there's not very many channelers of the sort that care for that sort of restriction. She should still be out in the outer town. They are currently discussing, arguing more likely, of some changes Ewan had suggested for local merchant policies. Then you can see her just like pinching the bridge of her nose. Care for a drink?
Well, the father will take her up on the offer for sure.
Yeah. Okie
I don't remember if I've established something about like drinking with this character or not. It's
Yeah, the father kind of glances like to Metsuka and just kind of shrugs and looks back and just kind of goes, yeah, if you don't mind, dealer's choice. Surprise me.
Well, hopefully, I don't find any of the horrific things he has put in stock.
Oh,
Uh.
you know what? I take that back. Anything that he has not made.
She chuckles. I was messing with you. And then closes the door. And then
I'm waiting to see fucking what's his name? Ewan just walk in like a maid outfit or something.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten to that scam yet.
Oh god.
God.
I was thinking about
he's
if
a
he'd be running
skeleton,
it.
so you wouldn't.
You'd get to see so
know
much.
it's
So much.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's so revealing. Blush.
I hate you.
But you do not.
It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah. All it comes back with a very nice wine. Anyway. Handed to you. From
Fellow
talks,
kinda nods
the
in appreciation.
adventures have gone well as all of the individuals you have brought home. And you see Locust is just leaning, kind of rocking the chair back and forth, trying to balance it as dangerously as possible. And he's going,
Father just kind of slowly puts one hand over his face and just kind of. Look, I understand the personalities might be a bit
unique.
unique. Yeah. I can attest to the skills for quite a few of them at the very least. I mean, the big fella, he'll be most likely joining us. He's a bit of a danger fanatic, I guess. Likes fighting. Keep him out of town as best we can, and keep him out of trouble. Keep him sated, as it were. Makes our job easier as well. Taller avian fellow over there, quite the forge hand. Does some mighty fine work from what we saw, though don't ever ask him about his previous place of employment. It's a touchy subject.
I do believe Ewan had brought that up. That would explain the...
Yeah, of course he has.
Go.
As for the other avian fellow with his face in the bucket, like I said, he'll be out of here shortly. He'll be working down at the mines. Quite a fan of. He just kind of like looks back at the at Tricky and just goes, "Fan of rocks."
He's fine. I am used to his sort. They are benign, if not a little bit unhinged.
The fact that you're used to him is concerning. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Forgive us.
But yeah, he just kind of like taps the side of his glass. How much for this? If you don't mind, I'm take this drink on the go. We got to report our success for well, the
I'll put it on your tab.
Appreciate it. Thank you. He's gonna stand up and then kind of like look back and be like, "You're doing good work here. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping everything well from going up in flames due to whatever his schemes have been since we've been gone."
Don't thank me yet.
He just kind of grins and gives her a nod and is gonna kind of walk back towards the exit. Yeah, we need to find Sharsana and Ewan and fucking report all this.
Yeah. You want to do anything in here, honey?
So, Artificer Artillerist gets Scorching Ray always prepared at 5th level. So, like, the wand could actually expedite Candy's level up process. Just
It's
messing
just
with
you
that.
incorporating the wand into yourself.
Or into his gun.
Shoulder-mounted flamethrower.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of those things, on his way out, how fucked up does the Forge King seem?
He looks depressed.
Oh,
Right? And you
Oh, buddy.
you saw how he looked, which was grateful last you saw him. Of a man who has worked a 9 to 5 in a dead-end job where his boss was a fucking giant. Like, not only was it a giant, it was the worst kind of giant. And he got out of that. And then he met fucking Ewan again. And you can tell that Ewan either destroyed this man or he allowed Ewan to let him destroy him. He heard the lies of the skeleton.
Oh,
He's gonna pull up
no.
a seat next to him real quick and just immediately go, look, don't let him get to you. I swear, this is a work in progress.
How did he know? How did he know? He's just weeping.
Oh, buddy, you're just gonna pat him on the back, like, look, the reason I know is because you're not alone here. It's kind of a constant problem. We're taking care of it.
Oh my god, so much gold.
Look, we got your anvil, and we're gonna get you
really?
a place
Truly?
to do proper work here soon. Yes, sir.
His eyes kind of like light up.
Yeah, I hope that might cheer you up at least a little bit. We got that. We also got a decent number of the tools out of there as well. So, well, we couldn't quite grab everything, but we're sending another crew of folks to retrieve a large portion of that was left behind. So, if anything's missing, it should come back in the next shipment here soon.
Fantastic. You can see that he seems a little bit more relieved.
So for the progress that I've done towards my weapons so far, I'm assuming that's mainly like kind of schematic drawing and stuff like that, because it's not a whole lot. He's gonna kind of pull that out and be like, no, again, don't feel pressured into.
He just grabs the paper you offer, and he just looks at it.
This is something I've been working on lately. A bit of a well, it's experimental prototype, obviously, but well, I was hoping to ask your help with it.
It needs more feathers, and he hands it back.
He kind of grins and goes, "Well, I mean, I got all sorts of embellishments planned for it. Obviously, this is just the internal workings as of now. Cosmetic and all that aside.
My expertise is not with the traditional blasting ones and those sorts of things, but I would be happy to help with a chassis if necessary."
He kind of nods, and that's exactly what I was hoping. I appreciate that. We'll try and get your forge. Yeah.
Peeks over from behind.
He looks at schematics.
God!
God!
Kind of glances over, so he's like, Andy, here, this is something when we were stuck in that cave waiting for that storm to pass, just kind of, well, I don't know, idle hands and all that. It was just, well, jotting down some ideas. What do you think?
Looks like it could definitely hit its target from much further than your usual.
That's kind of what I was going for, yeah. I understand the, well, you know, single chamber and all that's a bit limiting as far as capacity goes, but the main goal here, at least for this, is trying to, well, hit hard and hit from far away.
It's that.
Yeah, it'll.
I'll see if I can. I'll try to help out where I can. With that.
Obliged. I definitely would appreciate any kind of assistance I can get towards getting this thing up and running.
So yes.
Ah! Over in the corner, you watch Lucas fall.
Yeah.
I'm okay. and then goes immediately back to doing the thing that caused him to fall.
Yeah.
Locus,
Mm.
you're good with animals, right? So for what it's worth, the father was like right over here watching the fucking conversation, like through the fucking window with the.
Yeah. Do you say that? Locas goes, maybe.
I mean, you're good at holding them in place if they.
Oh yes,
try to get out of hand, right?
Yes.
Mind giving us a hand here for a few minutes?
I don't know why I didn't go to Locust first.
He goes, okay, and you see him look at the window. He opens the window and he just starts crawling out. Closes the
There he
window.
goes. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Yeah, hey.
The small constrained door is not very good.
Yeah,
Father
no,
pokes
I imagine that's what the bigger door is for.
Father pokes his head out from the window, just goes, look, I overheard your conversation. I figured Lucas could help you out. At least keep that thing restrained while we find somebody to.
You've got ears around everywhere, don't you?
Look, I was mainly just trying to scout out a table for the group and happened to see a conversing out there, so accidental eavesdropping, as it were.
You see it kind of turn away from Locas, and Locas goes, no.
All right. You know what? That's a very good point, though. Yeah. Locus, if you could keep this guy
Look at me.
down, don't scare it. That's kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to go for.
And he just sits on top of it, and it just accepts its fate.
But what I need you to do is make sure it doesn't break
No, right.
anything, and if it does,
No break.
make sure it breaks as little as possible.
As little as possible.
That
Break as little as possible. Understood.
no, break as little as possible means zero. Zero is as little as possible.
What is zero?
See all these things around that can be easily broken by that thing if it gets pissed off?
They meant to be broken.
Yes, they can be broken very easily, but make sure they don't.
Okay.
And that includes people too.
Why would I break people?
Do not make sure it doesn't break carts, ground, and
Aw.
anything. I will be back for it. I just need it to be under control for now.
Okay.
But can you do that?
I can do that.
The father from the window is gonna go, thank you, Loka.
You're
I
welcome.
had to do a flip.
This is a horrible idea, but I don't think...
Tyler's like, I can't leave it with him. He's gonna do something terrible. But do I?
It's a horrible idea, but it's the best idea we have.
I'll take that over the fucking
The guard.
absolute twig that lied about being able to handle animals.
Yeah, at least we know Locust can control it, even if he doesn't want to. Even if he makes things worse, he can control it, sort of.
All right.
I will hesitantly give him the reins to let him do what he needs to.
Real fast before they leave, the father was just gonna call out to Ryder and let him know they'll try and get everything unpacked from the cart and make it ready for him to continue his trading routes as soon as possible.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm gonna spend a couple of evenings drinking my mind away.
Fair enough.
Did you just have Locust playing the card the entire time?
No comment.
Okay. Let's see.
So wait, this is the situation the person that had ingredients, they're doing important business things, so I should not bother them. Is that what's going on?
No. No.
It's kind of what I got from
No, it's that she just has all her stuff. The reason Tyler didn't is because Tyler didn't want her to keep watching him because it's only while they're talking to people that he wanted someone to watch it be live. She's the current person dealing with the eggs that you guys got from the turtles, the snappers, and that's about it.
Yeah, I also don't want to load her plate more than it already is.
I'm just looking for some ingredients. I mean, she
Yeah,
already
no.
has them.
Yeah, you could definitely ask her. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we want to stop in here first, real quick.
Yeah.
As you pass by the window, Bert just pushes his face against the glass
Oh,
and it
this
says,
guy.
"Bah!
Hey, Bert.
Hello!"
Yeah,
This is like a
Welcome back.
common area, right? Like
Yeah.
it's fine just to come in. Okay, cool. Look at this.
Oh, wait, is this the whole town?
No, this is the outer edge of the town. Because the inner town is still under construction. There's not a lot of safe places to rest. Not much housing.
Father kind of is gonna kind of glance
It's under
around.
construction.
Any new faces?
In here, no. New faces to you. There's Verm, who is reading a book in the corner, face down, kind of kicking his feet.
Oh god, lovely.
Luck knows who he is, as does Handy.
he's reading?
Yeah.
That's weird.
His
Father
casting
keeps a-
focus is scrolls.
Father keeps a wide berth from Bert. And who's this over here?
Hello. I don't think you guys. She never introduced
that-
her name.
That is Booba.
That is Booba. That is Mesh. Her name is Mestra.
And did I hear anything about like what she does in the town or anything like that?
Not particularly. She's one of those town people who people probably talk about, like behind closed doors, like talk shit about her. From what you've heard,
Oh, that's
But-
rude.
but you don't know what you haven't met her.
Okay.
They don't know.
Well, while Luck and Metsuka are talking to what's her name for the
Vela.
for like ingredients and all that. I guess the father go introduce himself, keeping a wide berth from Bert.
Bird just kind of moves seats over us. Hello, and he offers a hand to shake.
Oh dear God. The father just kind of, hello, Bert. How are you?
Good, Bird, good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Here, I got you something, Bert. And he's just going to hand the fucking wine glass over to Bert. And
And half of the glass is in his mouth as soon as he handed it to him.
good to see you too, Bert. You mind keeping the eye out the window there for me?
Good drink.
Oh dear God.
And using Mesha just to... Cannot wait for them to finish the individual housing.
Yeah, you and me both. Father Emmer, pleasure to meet you. Just figured
Master.
I'd introduce myself since I don't think I'd seen you around before.
Yes, I used to be one of the saloon's best pianists until the piano met an untimely demise.
I see. That's a shame. Any luck on repairs on that, or still trying to source some?
There is a lot to be done in the town, and unfortunately, most do not consider my work important. And you see her roll her eyes, like, kind of, like, very clearly annoyed, but, like, she's chilling.
Sheerly out of curiosity, anything resembling a piano in that like fucked up town we were through? Because I know there were some
Yeah.
buildings that were
Mhm.
kind of
There's stuff like that there that you could loot and get parts for.
okay. He kind of like kind of like scratches his head and said, "Well, look, I'll be honest. This place would be a whole lot livelier with with a bit of music. During our travels, we came across a what was it? It was Haven.
Mhm.
The admittedly somewhat bashed up remains of a Haven, and come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I did see a piano, admittedly in not the greatest repair, but something that parts could certainly be sourced from at least. We're sending some folks out there to collect a few things. We'll see if I can't have them bring something back to potentially speed up that repair process.
All right. Well, that's exciting news. It's our first time in months.
That long, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'll try and get that sorted out as quickly as possible. I mean, assuming they can make it in the same run, we should hopefully be here within a week, maybe 2 weeks tops.
You see her smile. That's fantastic.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, lady. And I got to report to Ewan.
He's been quite busy.
Busy or, well, you know what? I don't want to know.
You'll
Busy's
be happy to
probably
share.
accurate.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Look forward to hopefully receiving those parts soon. Any chance you yourself know how to fix that thing up, or we need
I can
one of the
manage.
others here? All right, and I'll talk to Ryder, new fella that's doing some supply runs for us. See if there's anything missing from that Haven place, or that we don't have here already. If he can't source that from somewhere as well.
Thank you. I mean
But
it
of course.
genuinely. It's so boring here.
Yeah, have a good evening, ma'am. And he's just gonna kind of nod and just move back up towards the group wherever they're at in their discussion for.
So as you guys approach, you see Bella is kind of scribbling down on a notebook a list that she's like crossing out and doing math. You can see her kind of like licking her teeth, scribbling away.
What was her name again?
Bella.
Alright. I'm gonna move up. Try.
No, I just here first.
I was here first. I've been here for like days before you were.
She kind of looks up as you approach. Oh, if you came to check in on the eggs, they're doing well. The incubation is surprisingly versatile.
Oh, that's good.
Ewan, and she kind of like suggested using one of our spare cellars for it, and I hate to admit when he is right, but it is working so far. And then she goes back to her paper scribbling.
All right. Question: Do you know anything about bullets?
Bullet. One of the sand sharks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mildly, yes. I'm aware of their nature. Did you get poulet egg? They don't lay eggs.
Not eggs.
You caught the lot. Oh dear.
I'm gonna.
Do you need a dietary schedule?
What's that?
Do you need a dietary plan? Something like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some info on how to handle this, cause like it's docile in the sense that it seems afraid, but I don't want that to be the case.
I won't lie, animals aren't my specialty. They're biological. I understand the science of it, not.
Yeah, I have experience with them, but I'm not sure where to go with specifically with this kind of creature.
I can formulate some sort of dietary plan for you to keep it healthy, but at the very least, that's all I've got.
That'd be a great place to start. I want to ask you to do more than you're already doing. I'm sure you have a full plate as is.
It's better than a quiet. She goes back to her paper scribbling.
Thank you. Metsuka, you had something?
He's here. Look up.
She
Oh,
has like a little list.
jeez, no.
I need these things.
You kind of just hand it to her. Oh, components for a fine familiar spare. It's simple. I keep a spare, and you see her kind of reach into her pouch. Is it? And she hands to you a little paper. Yes. Your food's on the table. Yeah, clean it up in a bit. You told me you didn't want me? Clean it up in a bit. Yeah, clean it up in a bit. All right. She hands you a little note, and she says, at the outer edge of the construction sites, I've started using one of the semi-complete warehouses we've got up and established to store materials for all sorts of works, as well as keeping track of things. Because apparently there's only one person in town who knows how to keep inventory proper. Just give them this notice, and they'll get you the supplies. And you see her sign it, hand it to you. Yeah. Oh, and the gold.
Oh, she'll hand over 10 gold.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening. She puts it in her pocket and goes back to her list. Anything else?
Not in this scene, no.
Okay. And you guys can continue onwards.
All right, time to bite the bullet.
Time to go deal with Ewan.
Where is
Alright.
he?
I'll,
Oh, he's all the way fucking down there. Alright. Alright, everyone.
You open the door and you
God
see
damn it,
Ewan.
climb to the wall.
All right. As you kind of approach down, you see Ewan has gotten himself a new outfit sewn. And like there's a little tag on it. And as you kind of like approach, you can hear him going, "Okay, look, I understand the taxation rate might seem absurd this low, but listen, there's a plan to it. Rather than taxing them for the goods they sell, we tax them for the places they are selling them at. Is that making sense to you?" And you just see Sharshana is just like not even listening. You can hear in the other room donk, donk of a man hitting his head on the wall. And you see Viz again going, "That sounds right? Yes. That sounds like numbers." Nobody appreciates my efforts.
the father like opens the door, and is like, oh, look who it is.
Ah, you've returned. Fantastic. I've met some of your new employees, recruits.
I mean, acquaintances, fellow townsfolk, yes.
Yes, they are very, very useful.
I don't think most people like being described as such, Ewan.
Okay, they are very good hands. Wink.
Don't
Like-
take their hands, Ewan.
I'm not going to steal their hands. What would lead you to that conclusion? They're still alive.
Your lack of hands.
Ah, yes, you've caught. And you see him pull out from his gloves, and you see that he's got like fingerless gloves, but he's got finger bones in him. He goes, "I'm trying a new style. It was suggested to me. Is it
look.
menacing?"
So hold up. Describe this style for me exactly.
He's got a heavy, colorful coat that has symbols and strange writing upon it.
It literally is
Yes,
fucking
that's
drip.
the
God fucking damn it.
He says,
Oh,
It finally
no.
comes back to bite me in the ass.
and he kind of looks at you and goes, "Mutai said this would be a fantastic outfit to attempt. That it was all the rage back in the mainland. So I thought it'd be an
no.
effort." Somewhere in the
The
distance,
father
you
gets
hear
this glazed
Mutai
look-
fucking
This is
cackling.
the father gets this glazed look in his eye and just goes,
no.
"You do got that drip though." Oh god, what the fuck was that? Jesus.
It's very potent.
Is that enchanted or something? What the hell was that? Oh, what the fuck came over me there?
Mm.
What in the Sam Hill are those runes?
What are those?
What are those?
Yes, come in. Sit. There's been plenty of work to do, and if you've returned safely and alive, I presume that means you completed all those objectives that I offered to you, or at least one of them. And one is better than none.
All of them, actually.
Fantastic.
the two you mentioned, and he kind of glances over to the corner. Shoshana, we completed your hunts as well. All three of the ones you offered.
Impressive.
He takes a moment to just kind of go like lean the opposite direction of you one to Visigan, and just goes, "Look, don't buy into anything he's selling, okay?"
As you kind of like whisper that, Michigan moves and he puts on a hat that he waits on.
God fucking damn it!
It's a little bowler hat, and then like it doesn't really fit with his mohawk, but he likes it. Like you see him struggle to put it on. He's like, I'll need to deal with the hair later.
Well, look, I'll be honest. That actually might suit you pretty good, but that is a rare occurrence. That's something he is pitching actually.
Pardon me, Manzois. I am.
functions-
All of my works function in the ways they are intended to.
Is that you that said that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's trying to keep it quiet, but that's fine. If you,
Yeah,
if you,
no, he was absolutely like leaning forward, like nosy.
Look, well, regardless, we cleared out that mine first of all. We need
good.
to send somebody to retrieve. There's a very large pile of gemstones that are
Untold wealth. Fantastic.
already harvested and ready to be shipped back here.
Even greater.
And then the bird
rattle.
fella, Tricky, that you.
Yes, he
assuming?
spoke. He spoke to me and his companions. I don't believe you've met them yet, but there's a whole tribe of willing and excited workers already.
Oh, excellent. Good. He did get
In our
that.
hand.
Yes.
Kobolds
Yeah.
are fantastic diggers, you know.
That they are, and he's got a penchant for rocks, particularly the shiny kind. So
I heard.
seems well suited to the job.
He tried to eat my finger.
That does not surprise me. The father looks to make sure he still has said finger.
One of his fingers looks slightly different than the others.
God fucking damn it. He got the finger, didn't he? He didn't just try, he succeeded.
No comment shall be stated on his success or failures.
Fair enough. Yeah, as for that other one, Haven, the
Ooh,
old city.
the old ruined town?
Yeah. It's been cleared out of the giant, the fella that was,
The fat bastard's finally dead. Right?
yeah, painted all over the city walls.
Colorful. I do love red.
Yeah, found a nice stash of wine that somebody seemed to be have a bit of hobby for making in one of the cellars there, still intact. Brought a few barrels back. There's quite a few more where that came from. In addition, we need to requisition some of the there's all sorts of materials there, including the tools for the other avian fella that came back, the Forge King.
Yes. I spoke to him of making statues of your great bravery, and he
Oh,
broke into
dear God.
tears.
Please don't make him make statues of us. Let him work on what he wants to work on to help the town. But statues should really come last, if I'm being honest.
It's the 90s Megatron.
I appreciate the thought, but we do have more pressing matters.
A statue should always be planned out in advance. Anyway, it's fantastic that your success has continued, and with the city of Haven being cleared, surely I can find some spare hands. And he kind of slams the door or slams the wall, and you can hear on the other side, "Fuck! Is he done talking about stupid tax laws?"
Done with the taxes thing. Well, I can't make any promises once we leave, but he's done
Right.
for now, at least.
Yes. Captain, what? Could you requisition some of your forces and go secure Haven proper? Wait, you're actually giving me a fucking job to do that isn't just walking around? Why does that surprise you? It just looks at you, Handy, and then back to you. I think you know the answer to that. Fair enough. Now go. And he wiggles his little bony
Uh,
fingers in the fingerless
Yeah,
gloves.
Captain, a moment.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, when you're clearing, well, it's cleared out, but securing the area, if they're requisitioning things from the area, here, and he's gonna give him like a little hand-drawn kind of like from memory thing, and he's gonna point out the cellar where the like all the excess wine and stuff was, and also where he saw the piano, and ask for parts from that to be grabbed, as much as is salvageable.
Piano from Mestra. It'll be good to have that back up and running.
I thought so as well. Figured this place could at least use a bit of music. I might drown out the sound of talk about tax and all that.
Ewan says, "Well, if you want some music, I did pick up the
Oh, please
harmonica."
no, please. Ewan,
you see Seth just go, just leave as soon as he fucking talks about the harmonica. At which point, Visiting goes, "How do you play a harmonica without lungs?" And Ewan goes, "Would you like to see?"
I don't know how he's talking either, to be completely honest with you.
Yes, you may. I will be right back, Maria. Want pizza?
All right.
Building a meme. I am constructing a work of art.
Did you guys see that some dipshit fucking post like leaked classified military documents about the Challenger 2 tank?
Was that the thing with World of Tanks?
Yeah, the War Thunder fan. Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
I'm looking at Emperor. This bitch has 2 hit points.
Wait, who?
It's Lancer.
Oh god.
The
Oh.
Emperor. It is 2 hit points, but that's because it gains overshield.
That's kind of nuts that it has 2 fucking HP.
And 2 repair cap.
I want to keep that box to sort these guys.
Oh, but it's very, very good at getting overshield.
I'm back. Anyway. Yes.
The meme is done. One moment. I have it. Rising Heights. Here we go. Bam.
God damn it.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. That's a meme that you should put in memes because it's for every single
Oh no,
Foundry
I
game.
will.
Top tier meme.
Definitely.
Bam.
The best part is he got the fucking red text from Foundry. Top tier. All right.
Okay. Yeah. The father will kind of stand up and make his way over to Shasana and
Moves to move out of the way of Ewan's fucking harmonica about to blast.
the quickly hurries after. Just like, oh
pushes
dear
the
God,
side
close the door
room.
quickly.
Close the door quickly. Oop. Close the door quickly. Is anyone else leaving before he starts playing the harmonica?
Yep. Nope. I'm gone. Did we get our money?
He's playing the harmonica right now.
And he's turning off his ears.
And Metsuka?
I was already out. I never entered it.
Understandable. 1 second, let me find that. It's gonna be loud, I'm not lying to you.
Do I need to turn off
No.
my ears? Goddamn.
Stop it.
No, I should be, where is it? Where is it? It's the sound of just. Okay, my practice is needing great work. and just bone on the harmonica, and Vizigin goes, "How compelling! Man's struggle to make music when he
Hold on.
cannot anymore."
Fuck. I don't have a thing for it. 1 second. Where is it? That is an 18. For father's fucking harmonica from the other side of the fucking door.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, that plays. That fucking nails it, and he pretends like he's doing it.
Yup.
Absolutely.
Yup.
Let me roll his deception check real quick. Where's this fucking thing? Oh, don't roll that yet. By the way, did I mention Ewan is fucking? I don't think you guys have seen his.
That's the understatement.
You haven't seen his deception.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
It's the
I
only
like
skill.
how he got a 25 on a 10 die.
Yeah, he's good at pretending, and he starts going, and then you see as the music starts playing, his music goes, "How marvelous! How incredible!" And he's just like starting to tear up. Skeleton, they can play the harmonica. Such beauty.
Yeah, Father eventually stops and just goes, looks at his shirt and he's like, I gotta give him something to go on here. I feel bad for the guy otherwise.
Ewan, don't.
No, no, not Ewan. Vizigan. I feel bad for him having to listen to whatever was going on before I started.
He was the one who asked.
Yeah, I suppose he did deserve it, but still.
Fair enough. You completed the
Regardless,
hunts, yes? With your trophies of them?
Yeah, here. Well, first one is a bit hard to requisition a trophy for, but well, here. Yeah, and he'll hand over the what was the fucking thing that the centaur like leader dude was carrying? It was that fucking not the wand, but the
Yeah,
that actual piece of clothing thing
Yeah,
he had.
the necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Mhm. Yep, you give that, and then you give the
And
let
then
plate.
he'll be like, look, if you look into the city proper, we actually subdued and are in the processes of attempting to domesticate
As you
one of
mentioned
those
that,
shredders. Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
You hear a noise with your passive perception,
Oh no.
and
God damn it.
you hear a scatter.
God damn it, Locust. I'm gonna go over.
As you run, you see Locust is riding the Violette through the streets, going woo! He's just running up and down, and it is terrified. He is egging it forward.
No, fuck. God damn it. I'm fucking. I'm
Running
going.
after-
I'm
Come back here, you
I'm getting
Locust.
my too. He's coming with me.
Yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's doing any property damage yet, but he is going for a joyride. I don't know what you expected of him, if not that.
God damn it.
And she looks, yes, I can hear some of the ruckus now. For your payments, you and your companions have several choices. Do you prefer gold or experience or more likely equipment? I have all sorts of things to offer.
Well, it's almighty intriguing.
If you wish to discuss with them the options, you may all bring them all in the next
Out of
morning.
curiosity, am I allowed to inquire as to the nature of this experience?
I have seen the worst creatures these lands have had to offer, and hunted them myself. I don't hunt anymore because I don't need to, and I don't care to. There are some that are necessary, but most of the time, I would do better here as a sentinel for the people. The guardsmen mean well. They cannot fight some of the things that would perhaps threaten our realm and our home. But travelers like yourselves have yet much to learn. And I could show you a few pointers.
Kind of nods and that's certainly intriguing.
For the
Feeling
mechanical
myself interested. Oh,
for the mechanical sense, Sarashana can teach you abilities.
Hell
She
yeah, I
has a
figured
list
as
of special hunt triggers that do fun stuff when you're
That's
hunting
cool.
monsters that she gives you hunts for. It's a buff to when you're doing her quests, and you can use
that's
them
cool.
on things that are applicable to them. But I'm going to tell you those criteria are kind of like she's good at killing monsters, not people. But sometimes it applies.
How much gold are we talking if we went that
So
route?
if you wanted gold for each hunt, depending on the threat level of it, from 500 to several thousand. Though currently, it would take a moment for me to gather all of that. I don't have it on me.
Of course, not a problem. And as for equipment, anything? Well, I guess I'm just curious. Anything you could show off before we make the decision?
She pulls out one of her short swords, and you can see that it has carvings on the edge of the blade. And she kind of flicks it, and it ignites into flame. And then she flicks it to the left, and then it gets frosted over almost immediately.
That's fucking cool.
I have a couple of wares like this, though those are, well, more difficult to obtain.
Kind of nods and well, I'll discuss with the others briefly, and I'll be back with our decision.
All right. Enjoy your evening. And you see when
You as
do
well.
do a bow, and you see Vic is just fucking crying, bawling his eyes. I could give you lessons if you would like.
Yeah, so could I. He says as he fucking passes.
And he says, "Good work, good work. We can speak later of payment."
Mm, speaking of which, as far as payment and all that goes, we was discussing, well, what we're gonna accept as far as the hunts we undertook there. However, I think your
Money,
payments
opportunity.
were more
Link?
specific and already set in stone, so I would not mind acquiring those now.
Yes. I'll get that all settled and done before your next departure, or when you need it. I have to do a little bit of paperwork.
Right. Squints.
Our
Insight
account-
checks.
You're rolling insight, yeah.
Natural 20 DM.
No.
The town's accountant is really good at her job. And Ewan knows this, so Ewan has to probably do some shit to the paperwork so he can smuggle the money that he's paying you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But he is gonna pay you. But it'll be you have a feeling that he doesn't intend to skimp out on what the money he gives you, but from that natural 20 that he intends for you to put it back into the economy, like put it back into the town.
Yeah.
So it's like you're really not getting paid. Or at least not in the grand scope. As well as the fact that he's clearly intending on making a huge profit from all the things you guys do, to be actually able to pay you. But for right now, he's just embezzling money. Corrupt mayor? No, he's just the skeleton, bro.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Yeah.
Good
Farmer
eve.
makes its way out.
Anyway.
Where did... Oh, right. Does he see Locas and,
You can
Evelyn?
hear the chaos.
Oh, god damn it. We should, probably go give him a hand. And he's gonna kind of jog off in the direction of the fucking noise.
Alrighty. And at this point, I will break all your hearts and give you new hopes and dreams by telling you that's where we're ending this week. And stopping the chaos. And I'll open the play by post finally, now that you finished your first mission. in the town,
Let's go.
as well as drumroll, me telling you the words you always want to hear.
What, we tame the bullet?
You're level 5.
Let's fucking
Oh, okay.
go.
Yo.
And I will have all the options and stuff for the build. Like next week, come prepared with your spreadsheets. It's a base building episode where I give you the rundown of the new NPC abilities, the things that they have offered. You can take a glance at some of the stuff that's already in there, but I gotta put the rest of it in,
Hell yeah.
as well as
I
what you want to
will
get
not
done.
do that because that is how I make myself feel dumb.
As well as giving you guys the list of Sartana's hunt traits and, well, most importantly, the options for, because you guys did some low, air quote, low level hunts, some pretty starter stuff for like in her tier, but you know, an opportunity for magic items.
Yeah, magic
For each of those
items,
accomplished.
Potentially abilities.
New buildings have been unlocked from your travels and the things you have done
Nice.
that you will have options for, as well as by the like on the meta scale, your next adventure would be at the start of the next tick of the month, so it would be your second month here, and you guys have 2 weeks of downtime, though
Oh, perfect.
it won't be just like each day is not like it's a massive time, so we'll get to be doing the downtime next week essentially.
Level 5.
Level 5. So tell me what you want to do. Other things
Wait, I will find.
you are now.
Yay! My
Yep.
booming blade does more damage.
Finally
Andy
have a
is
fucking
messing with
second attack. Let's
The
go.
wand and
I
the,
get a
his
lot
gun
of
and
shit at level
doing some
5, let me
upgrades.
tell
Oh,
you.
I also get the ability to just take less damage. That's
That-
pretty cool.
dodge.
And in that, I will tell you, you also would get information because there's a mechanic I forgot to tell you out of character, which was that in Rising Heights there will be bosses that are there for limited times, and the longer that they exist on the map and zones, when you find out about them, the more dangerous they become. They're kind of like event bosses, if you want to think about them, that are in.
Big bosses.
Yeah, essentially. Challenges and stuff like that will appear, and I will tell them to you when you look at the map, because now after your first journey, you actually have actual fucking information about the local area. There's still a lot of unknown challenges ahead for you guys, but after this, you have completed your first venture, and you have begun your climb to the very top of the Deadlands. Slow but steady. New heights.
How do I...
I finished the
Mhm.
second meme, by the way.
I saw it's fantastic. Thank you all for playing this week.